Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Angelica Alumia from Pacific Rim Video, and I'm here with Enrique Galvez, who helped promote the new video game. How do you pronounce it? Suguri?
Suguri.
Suguri. Okay, of course, it's got to be all American.
That's a little bit tough, yeah.
So, tell us, what's the concept of Suguri?
Suguri is actually two games. One of them's a shooter, like a 3D type of shooter, side-scrolling game, and the other one's a kind of like a hybrid one-on-one fighting game / shooter. And these were developed in Japan, actually, by Japanese independent developers, and we published them over here in America.
Okay.
So it's the first release.
How long was the process to get this over here?
Probably, I would say, to localize the game, probably about like 6 months. But to be quite honest with you, this has been like 2 years in the planning. So we've been looking at doing licensing from Japan for these types of games for a very long time.
And what makes this game different from the current indie games?
I think what makes this game different is that people in Japan are actually independently producing these types of games, which makes them kind of more interesting because they're outside of like the studio or like the corporate, entity. They're being developed independently. They're using a lot of old school type of gameplay with a lot of new twists. And I think they're actually really good for the American market at this time because of, stuff like the Wii and so forth, where people are more into retro gaming again. So it has a little bit of that retro vibe to it as well.
So what game consoles can they be found?
Right now, this is only for the PC.
Oh.
But we're looking into hopefully doing WiiWare and doing like maybe Xbox and XNA Live,
That'd be crazy if you could do kind of a Wii little interactive.
Yeah, actually, the reason why I started doing this was because the game Suguri, the sequel Acceleration, would play perfectly on the Wii. And 2 years ago when I did play it, I thought it'd be great, so I started writing a business plan for it.